Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can sound like a pro and gain more podcast fans. Today's tip is about starting good podcasting habits. Do you know what U.S. Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps' pre-race routine is like? It starts with his meal. Then he tries to relax and rest his mind and body before he warms up and stretches in the pool. After that, it's about his mindset as he pumps himself up with about 20 minutes of music and making mean faces at the competition before climbing onto the starting blocks and slapping his arms against his back 3 times before the pistol goes off. I've always found that having a great routine builds confidence and success. From athletes to artists, business execs to entrepreneurs. Creating good habits from the start will not only make the process easier, but likely help you reach your goals faster. When you're caught unorganized, scrambling, or playing catch up, you can easily become rattled and not perform at the top of your game. Here are 5 common mistakes podcasters are making before they even press record. Mistake number 1, not addressing their guest's audio quality. For Pete's sake, say something, please, when you connect with your guest and they sound like this.
How does this sound? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, sure, that sounds great. So tell me again the meaning of life.
Sure, no problem. So it's really rather simple when you think about it. It just comes down to 2 things. It comes down to just notice and positive mindset.
Fix it. Tell your guest to come closer or spit their gum out or turn off the TV. Just preface it with, I want to make sure that my listener can hear everything that you're saying, so come a little bit closer to the mic. Disconnect and call them back for a better connection if you have to. Not being able to understand your guest is a massive turnoff. This makes you and your show sound amateur. Mistake number 2, not using templates. One way to help you control number 1 or your audio quality issues is by using templates. By using the same recording templates when you record your episode maintains consistency. A recording template is a session or a project file in GarageBand, Audacity, Adobe Audition, or whatever software you're using to record your podcasts. Adjusting all your settings, all of your levels, all your input levels, even your compressors, your EQs, and your filters. Then you save that project or session so you don't have to do it all again the next time you record. It will keep you sounding great and become a good starting point to make adjustments to your guest's audio. I have a recording template, a guest on Skype template, a telephone interview template, a multi-guest template, and a lot more. I love templates. They're a massive time saver. I use them for writing my podcasts, newsletters, web posts, pretty much everything I know I'm going to have to do again and again, I use a template for. Use more templates. The number 3 mistake podcasters make is not using cheat sheets. A cheat sheet can be a few different things. One sheet may have a few points at the top of your show notes. Keep this handy and always in plain sight. Keep it simple though. It should include the following: the name of your guest with proper pronunciation, the proper title of your guest, the topic or focus of the episode, and the guest's website. Also usually a good idea to have open in your browser at the same time you're recording. These points will help you keep focused on your guest and your topic. It's also the perfect mini script for the reset. If you don't know what I mean when I say reset, you have to listen to episode 8 of Just the Tip. Another cheat sheet may be a performance reminder, like a sign you post up around your studio or a microphone. These little signs will instill the skills that make good podcasters great podcasters. Ones like smile, slow down, and shut the hell up and let your guest finish their thought. Number 4 is not warming up your guest. It's hard to get comfortable and have an instant rapport with someone that you've never spoken with before, but great podcasters and broadcasters can make it sound like them and their guests have been friends for years. One thing I do is hit record as soon as I have them on the line. I tell them that I'm getting a level from them, and I ask them what they had for breakfast. You'd be surprised at what people eat for breakfast. It may instantly trigger another conversation that could bring you closer. This little chit-chat can cut the tension or awkwardness that may be there at the start of your conversation and make both of you sound more comfortable and at ease. And the number 5 mistake that podcasters make is not having a checklist. This can save your bacon by preventing mistakes and production mishaps, plus save you a lot of time. It will also create consistency in your podcast. Think of a pilot. No matter if they've had 20 or 820 flights, they always go through their checklist before takeoff. If you want to see what my 25-point pre-record checklist looks like, or use it to help create your own, or just plain old use it for your own show, you can download it for free from my website. I'll also give you access to all of my performance posters too. All of these tools will help you create great habits from the get-go and start making you sound more like a pro. And I hope those are just the tips you need. Oh, a multi-tip show. More bang for the buck. Hey, if you think a 25-point checklist is impressive, check out my 40-point report card. I deliver one to you as part of my critique and coaching package. Then we follow it up with a Skype session to go over your podcast. We talk about all the things you're doing well and what needs improving. Check out my coaching packages at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya!